Mary, meet Virgo. Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Virgos starting today, the 5th of January, 2024. Almost did the bad thing there. I haven't done that yet, I don't think, this year. I think I've gotten 2024 pretty well. Anyway, we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Jennifer. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Dre. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Dre. Thank you to all of you Virgos and friends of Virgos for joining us today. If you're watching on a restream on YouTube, you don't have to watch the shuffling unless you feel like it. If you don't want to watch the shuffling, just fast forward through it using the timestamps. Today we are using this reading with this Tarot de El Dios de los Tres. And I've already purified with this Verbena by Coswell Mossy, and you can find links to purchase these products in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. Lots of Virgos getting this reading, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you personally, no reason to force it. Just accept the fact that it's probably not your reading. In that case, you may want to check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs. And remember that we have a general reading for all signs also every single day except for Monday. And we have a weekly pick a card reading that comes out every Sunday for the following week. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Don't hit it too hard because you don't want to bruise yourself, but do hit that notification bell so you know when we're online. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. And if you are watching on Twitch and you don't want to pay ads, you can subscribe to us right on Twitch. If you'd like to give a donation to this channel, you can use a super sticker or super chat or super thanks if you're on YouTube. Or if you feel like going to PayPal, you can go to our portal over there, paypal.me/ArielGatoga. paypal.me/ArielGatoga. We do appreciate your support, but Virgo, what it's all about is you. So I am very grateful that you are here today, and I'm going to do my best to give you the most accurate reading I know how. So I think we've kind of shuffled these pretty well, but let's do one more just to be safe. And then I'll give this deck a nice clean cut. And we'll see what's in the cards for all of you gorgeous Virgos starting today, the 5th of January, 2023. We're starting out with a Queen of Swords, followed by a Hello, High Priestess, followed by a World card. Boy, what a nice transition from Queen of Swords to World, going through that High Priestess. So it just seems like there was some, cynicism or negativity or judginess or overall not feeling good about yourself in the world in your recent past. And I mean, that could also just be known as the holidays. Queen of Swords reigns during the holidays. And I know it's supposed to be peace on earth, goodwill to men, but it's really Queen of Swords. I'll get you, my pretty. Anyway, but so whatever that was, now it just seems like things are not clear for many of you. And it's a good kind of not clear. It's a time where you get to learn how to trust the mystery because something good is a brewing. You got something really good a brewing, and you may have a glimpse of it. You may be part of it, but as far as the who, what, where, why, when, how, it's sort of behind the scenes, and it's even too early yet to have that these days you can have a gender reveal party after a while once you can find out what the gender is. It's too early to find out anything about what's going on. It's just in that gestation period. But boy, it won't be long because this World card is ready to burst forth. And this is the nicest card, I think, because, in the game of tarot, I always like to remind people in the game of tarot, this takes all the tricks. And we're not bringing the Fool into the equation because that depends. But this, as far as just the numbered trumps, is the winner. You have the winning hand. You just don't know it yet. And it's just not clear yet how to play that hand, but it will be very clear to you very soon that whatever's not in view right now, and you're maybe wondering what's going on. I'm not really clear on things yet because it's sort of, there's a lot of things behind the scenes going on. It's all looking like it's for your benefit and for the best, and you're going to be very, very happy with the way things pan out, I must say. Let's take a look here underneath the surface a little bit. We've got the 7 of coins, the devil, and the 4 of coins. Okay, so during this period, Virgo, when things are not clear, what you don't need is to attach yourself to outcomes. Keep your mind open. Keep your mind open. You don't want to limit how things work out right now. There's so wide of an array of possibilities that could happen. And I don't think that you're understanding how big of a good thing, or many good things, are possible for you. So you don't want to limit your idea of what's possible. You don't want to get attached to any specific outcome, because it's just like that old story of that lady that wanted that wanted this role in this commercial, or I think it was a sitcom pilot or something. She was just like, she was up for the role. I really want this role. I really want this role. I'm going to do a spell for this role. I'm going to do a spell for this role. Her spell came true, but she was offered another role that was a big one, like for a feature in a movie, and she couldn't because she was under contract to this thing that didn't even end up being picked up. Right? So don't limit yourself to one thing. The universe might have even better things ready waiting for you. So allowing yourself to keep as open of a mind as possible during this period of uncertainty, because this period of uncertainty is not hiding something bad. It's making way for giving birth to something wonderful. And there's going to be more order in your future, it looks like, based on where you're headed. At least I'm not a predictor, but it looks like you're headed into more order, as well as more expansion, as well as more expansiveness. So money, resources, assets, health, all look like they are improving because of these coins here representing those things. And the 4 representing Jupiter is not only an expansive, merciful, prosperous energy, but it is also, because of the number 4, an orderly energy, which you love. And so that it's like, I just really get that there's more available to you in the coming weeks than you might be willing to entertain. So don't limit yourself. That's the big takeaway from this devil on top of the high priestess. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that you need to plan for this little thing. You can plan for the little thing if you want to, but then say this or something even better. Keep your mind open. That's all that you have to do. It's not that you can't make plans. It's not that you have to just, fly by the seat of your pants. Of course you can organize. Of course you can plan. Of course you can have goals and things like that. But because of where things are right now, that you don't really understand the capacity that you're going to have, keep your mind open. Always put that little stipulation to every goal, every plan, this or something even better, according to divine will. Because you want the divine design of your life to manifest for you, and that's what it looks like it's doing. So you don't want to put limitations on the divine design, because the divine design knows what it's doing. It doesn't need your help. It doesn't need you putting limits on it. So as you're doing your goals, and as you're making your plans and doing all of those things, which you can do, keep it very clear in your mind that this may not pan out the way I want it. It may pan out better. It's not going to be worse. It's going to be better. But you don't want it to be less than what is possible just because you were so gung-ho on this one thing, right? All right, so the Seven of Coins says that you've already started this upgrade financially, that the things that have already started to change around for you. And so I think now that you're not really clear on what's going on, perhaps you might be getting a little scared and trying to hang on to what, to what the changes were that you perceived, and might be even a little apprehensive. I'm not going to go as far as to say fearful, apprehensive about the future. I want you to recognize that the future is safe. That's a good thing to remind yourself as you go through these times when you're not really clear about things. The future is safe. Now, you are good at flying on instruments. You can do it. That's what the High Priestess is all about. Yeah, I know that there's clouds everywhere, but I'm a trained pilot, and I can fly, and I don't need visibility because I know how to use all the instruments in my arsenal, and you do too. Now, what you don't want is for this Devil card to say, since you can't see anything, let's not fly. Let's just walk. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I don't want to walk from LA to New York, but I guess it's not safe, so I can't see, so I'll start walking. No, you get in your plane and you fly on instruments, and you know that you're safe. You know that you're working beautifully, even though you can't necessarily see what's right in front of you right now. You don't need to. It will reveal itself. And you're going to get to that destination, and you're going to be so happy you didn't limit yourself. You're going to be so thrilled that you didn't limit yourself. Look in your life right now, Virgo, and start to just open your mind to your past. Open your mind. When did things start turning around, even when you were being cynical? Even when things were like you were expecting the worst, and didn't some things just kind of work out for you better than you thought? Didn't some things just kind of turn around and things were not, I thought that was going to be so bad. It wasn't so bad. Actually, it was kind of good. I kind of like that. There's potential there. I could see how that could even grow into something even better. It wasn't so bad. Why was I listening to the Queen of Swords that whole time? She didn't know what she was talking about, right? So that kind of upgrade is carrying through this period when you don't really know what's going on. And as you get to the other side of that, which is happening very soon, it's not like, okay, now just years and years that you don't know what's going on. You're going through just a moment, basically. And on the other side of that, when things start to reveal themselves, you're going to be so grateful that you didn't let that Queen of Swords limit you, that you didn't allow that Devil to limit you, to be, doubling down on the fear of the future. All right, so if you want to, there are a couple of meditations that you could 3 meditations that are indicated here. The Devil card here, there's a meditation called Breaking Yourself Free from Fear. The High Priestess here, there's a meditation called Working with the Goddess of Mystery. And for the World card, there is a meditation called Invoking the Circle of Angels, because of these 4 angelic figures that are constantly about you. So those 3 meditations, any of them or all of the above over these next couple of weeks, can do nothing short of optimizing the wonderful, wonderful things that this reading is portending. You can find the link to all of those tarot meditations right in the video description of this and every tarot reading video of mine. You're doing great, Virgo. I'm really happy. And I can't wait to hear about all those wonderful things that are coming your way. I'll be back in 2 weeks for another 2-week reading for you, Virgo. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Jennifer and Dre, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Virgo, blessed be.